A return home helped the Las Vegas Aces stave off elimination by defeating the New York Liberty, showcasing the form that led them to consecutive WNBA championships. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Sun struggled against the Minnesota Lynx, failing to capitalize on their home court advantage. Both teams now face the daunting task of avoiding elimination in their respective semifinal series as they prepare for Game 4 on Sunday. In a crucial Game 3, the Aces triumphed over the Liberty with a score of 95-81, narrowing the series deficit to 2-1. Despite the victory, Las Vegas remains behind in the best-of-5 series. Conversely, the Sun fell short against Minnesota, losing 90-81 after an early deficit that they could never overcome, also trailing 2-1 in their series. The Liberty entered the matchup with a perfect 5-0 record against the Aces this year, including 2 postseason victories. However, reminiscent of last year's WNBA Finals, where a shorthanded Aces team claimed the title on New York's home court, the Liberty are aware that eliminating the reigning champions will not be an easy task. "We have to keep our heads up because Game 4 is coming very, very quickly," said Liberty star Breanna Stewart. "But we need to learn quickly as well and be ready for the next game because it's not going to get any easier from here. This is the playoffs." As the teams head into Game 4, the Liberty can expect another hostile atmosphere, one that the Aces thrived in during their Game 3 victory. Central to Las Vegas's success was an increase in defensive intensity, allowing them to dominate the paint with a 42-28 scoring advantage and limiting Sabrina Ionescu, who had been averaging 24.5 points per game, to just 4 points on 1 of 7 shooting. Aces coach Becky Hammon credited Kelsey Plum for her strategic contributions in containing Ionescu, but the Aces are aware that the Liberty will make necessary adjustments for Game 4. Chelsea Gray, Las Vegas's point guard, emphasized the need for continued focus, stating, "The minute you get comfortable, that's when you get exposed. We executed this game, we executed for 4 quarters, and so we start all over again Sunday. We're still down 2-1. We haven't done anything." Similarly, the Sun will have the advantage of home crowd support but must significantly improve their defensive play. Connecticut allowed Minnesota to shoot 57% from the field and failed to present a formidable defensive challenge. "We didn't come to compete. It didn't matter what we were in defensively," said Sun forward Alyssa Thomas. "We got to look in the mirror and want it. If we're not going to come out there and compete, this is the result." The Sun have reached the finals twice since Minnesota's championship run, the last time in 2022, and lost both times. "We're playing for an opportunity to play in the WNBA Finals," stated Connecticut coach Stephanie White. "Our back is against the wall and we know that we have to be better." The Lynx, aware of the challenge of closing out the series on the road, are focused on improving their performance. "Obviously, it's a hard thing to do. And we have to be a lot better in the areas that we really need to play against," said Minnesota coach Cheryl Reeve. The Lynx aim to reach the WNBA Finals for the first time since 2017, a year when they secured the 4th of their championships in a 7-year span.